Morning guys, so it is Saturday the 8th of December and I've woken up like really tired this morning and like I'm full of cold. Oh my gosh, bless me. I can't stop sneezing and it's really like horrible and dark and dingy. I wanted to record some YouTube videos today, but it's just so dark in my room, and if I try and record videos with my big bedroom light on, it's going to look like this, like yellow, which I don't really want. So I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I've got to listen out for the doorbell because I'm waiting for an Amazon parcel to be delivered. Oh my god, that was awful. Which has some, it's a parcel with a Christmas present for my mum and a Christmas present for my granddad. So I'm really hoping, I don't want to miss the delivery basically, because out of the family presents, that's what I'm waiting to be delivered, so that potentially oh my god, I'm so sorry. Basically I'm only waiting on one present for my mum, which is this one, until I can wrap her presents, and the same for my granddad. So I'm hoping that obviously I'm so sorry, this must be so annoying. So I can wrap them basically, and then yeah, that's all I'm waiting for is those presents. So and they are out for delivery, so I'm just waiting for the doorbell. Okay, day 8 in the beauty advent calendar. I can open it. Oh, oh. Okay, it is a molten brown London jasmine and sunrose bath and shower gel. I've never actually tried anything from this brand because it's pretty expensive for, you know, shower gel and stuff, so I've never tried any of this. I don't know what it smells like, and with my nose like it is at the moment, I won't be able to smell anything, but that's quite a decent size for an advent calendar. If I can read how many mil it is, if I can find it on here, it's 100 mil. That's not bad for an advent calendar size, I don't think. And on to day 8 of the lint one, and we have another lint ball, same as yesterday. Oh, these are the nightmare ones to get out. Haha. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and still no Amazon, so still waiting for that. Just sort of waiting and waiting for it to arrive. I don't feel like I can do an awful lot until it arrives because I have to hoover, and if the doorbell rings I won't hear it if I'm hoovering, so I'm just like on edge waiting for this parcel to arrive so I can get on with stuff. To update you guys, I finished reading Never Love a Highlander, obviously my wait for parcels, that's what I finished doing. Really loved it. I loved that series so much, guys. I actually downloaded another series, I told you guys, I'm pretty sure, that I downloaded the Montgomery and Armstrong. There's 2 books in that series out at the moment, but I'm not going to start that straight away because I feel like it will ruin it almost. I want to like leave this trilogy for a while and move on to something else and read them at a later date, but I definitely feel like Scottish Highlander romance is definitely going to be sort of moving into 2019 is going to be like my genre. So picking something else to read, I think I'm going to start reading some of my Christmas themed books. So I'm going to read A Christmas to Remember, which is the anthology book. And it's got a story by Lisa Kleypas, Lorraine Heath, Megan Frampton and Vivian Lauret. So I think this is what I will be starting. I haven't started yet, I've just got the bookmark at the beginning ready. So I think that's what I'm going to be moving on to. And a book did also come in the post, which is, strangely enough, Never Love a Highlander by Maya Banks, because I ordered physical copies of the whole trilogy and it just so happened that this one has arrived first. So yeah, so back to waiting for the post I go. So it's quite late now, it's just gone 11. Spent the evening at my grandparents'. Shay was working this evening, but I saw him briefly. So yeah, spent the evening at my grandparents'. Not really doing much, to be honest. did discuss a little bit about Christmas. I kind of feel like a little elf this year because I seem to be doing a lot Christmas wise. Like, I'm helping my mum get things for people, helping her, you know, think of ideas, helping her get hold of things. I always do the Christmas shopping for me and my brother, so I get everything and he basically pays me half. He has very little to think about at Christmas. I help my nan, where my nan's, you know, that bit older now, and she really struggles with her eyesight and her back, and she can't walk the town like she used to for Christmas. And as well, you know, as like the high street and stuff has changed, so much now is online. So yeah, my nan really struggles at Christmas, and it doesn't help that like both, or you know, I should say all, my mum, myself and my brother, we all love perfume, we all love fragrance. My nan has no idea when it comes to perfume, because she has been a headache sufferer like her whole life. She's never worn perfume. She can't stand it, so she has absolutely no idea when it comes to perfume. So if she wants to get someone perfume for a gift, you really have to help her. Like, so I help her with that. I help her with what fragrances Mum and Lewis like, what they're called, what the bottle looks like, what she would have to ask for in a perfume shop. Like, I really have to help her with that, and other bits and bobs, you know. So I've really been a little Christmas elf this year, helping. I enjoy it. I love it. I'm making it sound like I hate doing it. I don't. I love finding the right present for someone, not just at Christmas, but all year round. I love the process of thinking of a present idea or thinking of a theme for someone, and then finding something you think, oh my god, that's the present, and then getting it, to wrapping it, to seeing them open it. I just love it. That's my favourite bit, really. So many people don't believe it when you say you prefer giving presents to receiving them, but I just love finding that right present. I'm not saying that no one's ever found the perfect present for me. That's not true. But I don't know, I like to go a little bit crazy, and I like, you know, spoiling people. It's just something that I enjoy doing. I love, just, my grandparents are the hardest though out of everybody, because, you know, I hate saying like, you know, their age, but they don't want anything. It's so hard to find presents for my grandparents. I think I've done the best that I can this year with regards to my grandparents. My mum is the easiest person to buy for. She loves so many things. I could just go on. I could never stop finding presents for my mum. She's the easiest person. She likes books, she likes perfume. There's lots of little collectible things that she likes. Like, she likes novelty ducks. There are novelty ducks in like all our bathrooms, in her bedroom. Loves novelty ducks. She likes Lego minifigures, weirdly. She'll like CDs. She hasn't quite transformed into, you know, digital music. She likes CDs, films that she'd like, clothes. There's loads of different types of ornaments. She collects staffy ornaments. Anything with a staffy on, basically, she'd like. Like I said, perfume. Just loads. You can just go on and on and on. She likes stuff from the Body Shop. If it's got pink grapefruit, she likes it. You know, like, I could just go on and on with my mum. I have to find the cut-off point and be like, you need to stop. But she's the easiest person to buy for out of everyone. I enjoy buying for Shay, obviously. Have to set a budget there as well, or try to set a budget, because again, I could just go crazy. My brother is a little bit difficult to buy for. He's quite difficult. But yeah, it's going quite well. I'm pretty finished with my Christmas shopping. My Amazon parcel did eventually arrive today, at like 5 o'clock, something around 5. So I waited all that time and it came quite late. But on the plus side, that does mean all my Christmas presents have kind of now arrived, so I can start wrapping soon. So I'm going to call it a night, or actually I'm going to carry on reading. So I did start to read A Christmas to Remember. I'm not very far in. I am only 22 pages in. But the first book is Lisa Kleypas's. And I didn't realise actually when I read the little blurb for it, but the main male character, Andrew, is kind of a side character in one of my all-time favourite Lisa Kleypas novels, which is Because You're Mine, which I read last year, and it kind of started my love for Lisa Kleypas, if you like. And yeah, he's sort of a side character in that book, but he is sort of one of the protagonists in this little novella, so that will prove interesting. Probably not going to get a lot read tonight, but I'll try and read for a little while and then I'll be off to bed. So I'll see you all tomorrow.